Hi, this is Ben from Easy Sports Video, and today we're going to be answering some frequently asked questions about the video camera. First one we get a lot is, do you need a plan to record with VO? The answer is yes. In our latest video camera review, we talk about how it works, why you need it, what is included, and we talk about the different kinds of plans that are offered depending on how you're going to be recording your games. So check out our VO 2 camera review for more info on the plans. Another question is, does the camera follow the ball? The answer is yes. It doesn't follow the players, it follows the ball. So the camera is going to zoom and pan and follow the movement of the ball up and down the field. How can you watch the games that you record with VO? There's a few ways. One way is you can make the game public and share the link and anybody can watch it. You can also invite people to your team to watch the recordings. You can download the footage into an MP4 and then you can put it into Huddle or YouTube or wherever you want. So there's different ways you can watch the recording once the game is over. Another question we get is, can you create clips from the recordings? And yes, and VO has something called the VO editor that once the game is processed, you can go in, you can watch it, you can create clips, and you can also download those clips. So a really common thing that people do is they'll create clips from multiple games of the highlights, and then they'll download those clips and they can put them into, you can use like iMovie to create a highlight video, or you can use any kind of a video editor that you want to put together a highlight video out of the clips that you create from inside of VO. You can download those clips to your iPad, your iPhone, your laptop, and you can use them however you'd like. People want to know, can you zoom on the VO? So while the game is recording, all you do is you hit start and then hit stop when it's done. So you don't actually do anything during the game. After the game is over, you can go into the VO editor and you can zoom in with the editor on certain plays of the game, and you can create clips of those plays, and you can download the clips. People want to know, can you record in the rain with VO? The answer is yes. We've recorded a lot of games in the rain. The latest version of the camera has engineered lenses that are supposed to handle the droplets better that fall on the lens. A really common question is, can you live stream with the camera? And the answer is yes. The VO now has live streaming capability. We actually, in our VO camera review, cover that as well. There's a lot of intricacies about whether you're going to use a SIM card or do it over hotspot, or whether you're going to plug in your Ethernet connection. So there's multiple different ways that you can set it up, but you can live stream your game with the VO. A common question is what kind of app do you use for VO? There's one called the VO camera app, and that app you use to like start and stop the recordings, upload your recordings. That is all kind of the camera management that you do on game day. There's another app called VO Live, which is a new app, and that is the app that people use to actually watch the live stream. So you can watch the game inside of the VO Live app, and you can also take that app and you can cast it to your TV to watch it on the TV as well. Does the VO record sound? Yes, it does. The newer VO model has improved microphones, so you can hear a lot more of the players on the field, the sounds from the sideline. So the new microphones are improved, so you can pick up audio a lot better. It does pick up wind noise, so if it's a very windy day, like this spring, we had a lot of windy games, and if it's a really windy day, you probably won't hear much other than the wind. But on calmer days, you'll hear a lot more of the sound from the field and from the sideline. How many games does the VO hold? It depends on how long the games are, between 6 to 8 games. Some people record, like 7v7 that are shorter halves. Some people have longer games. Some people like to start recording during warm-up, and then they don't always stop it right after the end of the game. So it kind of depends on how much of each game you record, how long each game is. Inside of the VO camera app, there's a recordings tab, and you can go in there and you can see how many games that you've recorded so far. Can you upload over Wi-Fi? That's a big question, and the answer is yes, which is a new development, and it's a really good development. It used to be that when you traveled for tournaments and you're in the hotel, it was tricky to upload. Now you can actually connect in your VO camera app, you can connect the camera to Wi-Fi, so you can actually upload your games in your hotel room over Wi-Fi, which makes a big difference. So one of the questions that people have about how many games can it hold, Now it can hold more games, but you can also more easily get the games uploaded off your camera, which frees up space to record more games. For ways to save money on the VO camera, check out our discount page. To get more of your VO camera questions answered, subscribe to our YouTube channel, easysportsvideo.com/YouTube, for part 2 of the FAQ.